Hello there, welcome to Emerald House of Cars, and today I'm going to take you around this 2012 Mercedes-Benz C-Class C63 AMG. As you can see, it's a massive 6.2 litre petrol car, two-door in white with the black. Oh, let's have ourselves a look around. First things first, of course, we've got ourselves these gorgeous Mercedes headlights right there in the front. You can see our headlight there on the left and our matching one there on the right. Now they come part and parcel with our set of fog lights down here, set against the black, and just above that little black grille there as well. So there's our one on the right. We're going to follow this beautiful black grille all the way across, and there's our matching set there on the left. Now the car comes in white. You can see as well we have our front parking sensors. Just going to show you all those. Beautiful. And we're bookending this gorgeous gloss black front Mercedes grille. Absolutely stunning right there, just the way it shines under our studio lights here. Absolutely fantastic. And of course, cherry on the top, got ourselves a beautiful black and chrome Mercedes-Benz badge there as well. Now of course the car comes in white, as you can tell by the enormous white bonnet that we have here, but it also comes with an enormous windscreen, as you can see, and this windscreen comes with no chips, scratches, scuffs, anything of the sort. The only thing we have on it is this green emerald tick. Now of course this means that the car is Emerald House of Cars approved, and what that means is that this Mercedes C63 standing right in front of you in glorious white and black is A1 mechanically certified, and we know this for a fact because it's undergone the Emerald 128 point patented inspection and passed each and every single one of those points of inspection, meaning it's A1 mechanically certified, bumper to bumper, top to tail. Absolutely stunning. But what we're going to do in this video is we're going to have a look around the car together. Like, we're going to have a look down the sides here, where you can see the beautiful straight lines, no knocks, no dents, no bumps, nothing of the sort, just tinted glass there in the rear. Lovely silver strip all the way down. We've got our carbon wing mirror right there with the service indicator and the black trim just underneath. We're going to have ourselves a look around, show you everything that there is to see about the car, because what we want you to do ideally is come on down, see the car for yourself and fall in love with it just like we have. It's a glorious vehicle all the way around, and we know you'll fall in love with it if you see the car for yourself and not see any surprises. So you see we've got our tinted glass there in the rear. This is to show you the car as it is. We're on the same team here at Emerald. We want you to love the car as much as we do, and I want to show you down here our beautiful black alloys, as you can see there, coated in black all the way around. Absolutely stunning. We also do have as well a series of chrome badges, and they're all fully intact, just like the 6.3 AMG chrome badge here on the side. Now let's keep investigating, because if there's anything to see on this car, I'm going to be keeping my eye out, because I want to show it to you as well. We're on the same team here. We're on to help. And let's have a look. Oh, as you can see, we have very, very small little mark right there, as you can see, compared to my my pinky finger. Very, very small, hard to notice. But again, we're all about transparency here at Emerald. So if I can see it, I want you to see it as well. That's how transparency works. Now, having a look at our second alloy here, again, 2 for 2, set in the black. Our AMG alloys, just in terrific nick there as well. No signs of any marks whatsoever. In fact, the car itself is covered in loads of little black features. You can see sort of a black fin right there, this lovely bit of trim that we've got on the boot lid, absolutely lovely. And we've even thrown in a black AMG badge, this lovely black strip all the way across just over our license plate, black 63, and our black BMW badge there as well. And tell you what, because we're at the boot, let's open her up and have ourselves a look inside. Now first and foremost, we've got our interior lighting there, as you can see in blue. You can see that the Mercedes have spared no expense in having as much space as possible available in the C63. Might be a bit hard to see, of course, because you know they do they do black it out very well inside here, but I implore you, it is an enormous size. You're going to have no problem fitting most, if not everything, that you could think of in this boot without really much of a fuss. You know, this is not a weekly shop boot, this is a monthly shop boot. Family's worth of luggage. You can go to IKEA and you can probably purchase most, if not all, pieces of flatback furniture and fit them in this boot. Also, just before I close up, just want to point out to you as well, in addition to the front parking sensors, we also have a reversing camera just nuzzled in under there as well. Coming on down here, you can see again, we've got more parking sensors, so that's both front and rear parking sensors to go along with our reversing camera. It is an enormous motor vehicle, no doubt about that, with a chrome dual exhaust there as well, but you can have no problem maneuvering it into tight spaces. Oh, with your AMG quad dual exhaust, as you can see right there, absolutely incredible. You can have no problem maneuvering it because the car itself is doing everything actively in its power to help you out there. Now we've got tinted glass in the rear, we've got that beautiful chrome trim again, beautiful straight lines all the way up and down, just wonderful condition really of the bodywork, as you can see. Same goes for the alloys. We're on our third one here, and again just in terrific nick all the way around. Let's follow our straight line all the way down to our final one. Driver's front side usually bears the brunt of it, and again that is terrific nick all the way around. Nothing to complain about. You can see our big AMG caliper nuzzled in there as well. Yep, nothing to report. The car is in terrific nick. It's near mint, as you'd say, as the kids would say. I mean, let's just keep having a look around. Maybe we can spot something. Oh, as you can see down here. Oh no, there you go. That's just dirt. Wow, that is just dirt. A couple of flies hanging out on the front. Wowzer. I really don't think there's anything really more to report when it comes to the outside of the body. The body is in terrific nick. Same goes for our chrome 6.3 badges. Same goes for our wing mirrors in carbon. Same goes for our tinted glass. Nothing to report. I guess we'll just have to jump inside and see if the inside matches the flawlessness of the outside. As you can see, we have our electric seat controls. We've got our central locking. We've got our chrome door handle. Got a lovely black strip there as well. I love the red touches that they've put in there as well. Again, no stitch, no seam out of place there when it comes to the door. Got our electric front mirror controls. We've got our wing mirror controls. We've got our speaker system built in there, and we've even got a little button there to pop open the boot if you're like me and you like to stay seated. Got our AMG inner door badge. There you go. I think you can see that there. Just lined there in chrome. Absolutely stunning. Let's open ourselves up and check out the back seat. And look at this. Look at the design of the seating inside here. Full leather, dual colour. You can see it's red and black. You've got this beautiful center console down here in the middle with the tray, and a couple of cup holders built in there as well. You can see just behind there you got your Isofix child locking points. This is amazing. It's incredible. I implore you, come and see this for yourself, because I think this interior is going to win you over. It's incredible. The red pops, the condition of the seats, the condition of the interior, it's just incredible. Looks hardly, if at all, touched. Not a stitch, no seam out of place. And you sit in these seats and they do not feel used at all. We also have a fair bit of legroom with our AMG fitted floor mats. And as you can see, with our front seats, yeah, that's the future right there. Yeah, as you can see, we have our electric seats with our controls down there as well. And again, more of those beautiful fitted AMG floor mats. Tons and tons of legroom as well. They're AMG leather seats. So comfortable, in terrific nick. They're just like the exterior of this car. They're in flawless nick all the way around. Not a stitch nor seam out of place. So comfortable, so stylish. What more can I say? If this is your taste, jump on it with two hands, because we do not see these very often, but they're here right now at Emerald House of Cars. Absolutely stunning. Tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to hop in and let's have ourselves a look around the cabin of this beast. And this is remarkable. The outside having little to no signs of use, and now the inside is matching that completely. Little to no signs of use. No marks, no burns, nothing of the sort. I love the little black strip they've got going across there. The chrome trim all the way around as well. Let's have ourselves a look at the steering wheel. Well, as you can see, we have our cruise control, our speed limiter, just hidden behind there as well. What I'm going to do is pop open the key. As you can see, got it right there. I also love the little badge that they've put on the key right there. It's very, very cool. Really do enjoy that. Gonna put that in. As you can see right there, we're gonna whack it on. We're gonna straighten the wheel, as you can see, and have a look at our steering wheel controls set in. Again, this beautiful chrome background, absolutely gorgeous right there on the left, and over there on the right. Now you can see we have our media controls, our unit controls. We got our Bluetooth telephone controls there as well. So if you're driving by yourself, avoid the 6 points on your license and take it hands-free. Make sure your hands stay on the wheel. We've got our flappy paddles there on the left and the right. It's a flat bottom steering wheel again, as you can see, in beautiful leather with no stitch nor seam out of place. Now coming up here as well, you can see our instruments there beautifully displayed with the chrome trim all the way around. And of course, we've got 47,555 miles on the clock as of the date of recording. Let's round it up and be generous and say 48,000 miles on the clock. 48,000 miles on this clock is absolutely incredible, especially when you take into account the age of the vehicle. The mileage of the vehicle really doesn't seem that much when you split it up amongst the years that it's currently been on the road. But the main thing you need to take into consideration is the condition. Look at the condition of the outside, look at the condition of the inside, and look at just how much life is just pulsating through every ounce of this vehicle, top to bottom. It's absolutely incredible. This is, I mean, it feels as new as used could be, if that makes total sense. Tell you what we'll do. We'll just keep on looking. We'll have a look and see what is available here on our center screen. Now, our Mercedes-Benz center console is turning on right now. And let's have a look at all the cool features that are going to come with it as well. I mean, first and foremost, my favorite feature down here is the dual zone climate control. Dual zone climate control, as you can see on the left and the right. You've got your front and rear windscreen demisting options as well. That is going to be essential during those frosty mornings. You know, no need to heat the kettle up and toss it rigorously over the chair. And the beautiful thing as well with dual zone climate control, if you're anything like me and my missus, we are never the same temperature at the same time. So avoid arguments this winter. She can have a bit of that and I can have a bit of this. And there you go, everyone's happy. Coming up here, tell you what we'll do. Let's click on the old radio. That is quite loud. As you can see, yeah, our radio comes on, and we have a DAB radio, but that's not everything. We also have access to FM, MW, SW, and LW there as well. I think I'll leave it on DAB. But if nothing's particularly striking your fancy on the radio, you can always switch it over. I mean, we have so many station lists there. If you want to listen to a load of absolute crock, maybe you want to listen to tell you what, I'll turn the car on fully for us to have a chat about that. Coming on down here, I tell you what, while it's coming back on, coming on down here, what I'll do is show you that again we have heated seats on the left and the right, so that is going to be perfectly ideal for these winter months. Definitely. We've got our traction control right there. We've got our ParkAssist, so again, as I've said, with the front and rear parking sensors available, you're not going to have any issue maneuvering this big boy anywhere it wants to go. Now, as you can see as well, if there's nothing on the radio that's particularly fancy, nothing on any of the channels that are available, of course you can click disc. We've got our CD slot right here. We've got our keypad here because there's Bluetooth telephone connectivity available with this machine. And of course, you've got you got your hang up, your call buttons, your mute, all that good stuff right there, readily available for you. Right, let's turn it on, and as you can see, I mean, wow, does it make a noise when it comes on. That is 6.3 Rampage and Stallions coming on. Our radios come on straight away, and there we go. So let's move straight into Navi. As you can see, the navigation has come on perfectly, and again, there's so many features to enjoy right there in the Navi. Absolutely fantastic. And of course, right there, there's Emerald House of Cars at Heathrow when you come on down and visit us. Obviously, we've had a look at the discs right there, not a problem. We've got your Bluetooth telephone connectivity right there as well. So again, very, very easy to connect your telephone, use it hands-free of course. And of course you got your system for your clock, your language, your lingotronic, all that good stuff there as well. Coming on down here, we've got a drive performance control in glorious gloss black with the chrome trim around it. And we've got all of our settings here. So you know, currently we are in comfort, but you can switch to sport, you can switch to sport plus, you can switch to manual. Oh, it's very, very, my heart is racing actually. I'm really not a fan of Sport Plus, so let's leave it in comfort. Let's just leave it there, shall we? So that's all the features really that are going to be displayed there in your center console. Again, what I love is everything is set in this beautiful gloss black finish. We've got a hidden pocket here with a 12-volt charging point there as well. So, you know, if you want to listen to anything through aux input, through USB input, you can charge it with your 12-volt charging point right there as well. And of course, I've been controlling everything with this chrome button right there. Hidden behind these shutters, we've got a couple of cup holders built in, and underneath our massive, gorgeous leather armrest, we have access to our USB input, our aux input. And the beautiful thing is, you know, you want to listen to something on your phone, you want to listen to anything that's got a playlist, plug it in there, toss it down, and away it goes. You're not going to get your hand tangled up in unnecessary wires. So that is it. That is everything that this gorgeous C63 has to offer. Space, comfort, style, navigation, radio, everything that you're going to need, it's available here. Now we also have our automatic headlights. The controls right there are headlight controls. Got our electronic parking brake there as well, because trust me, when you got a car with this much force, this much ferocity, you're going to need that electronic parking brake there just to be able to give you some reprieve from all of that. But now that we've heard it in action, how about we have a look at the engine that houses those 6.3 rampaging ponies. Let's open up the stable door and have ourselves a look at them ourselves. Can I do it with one hand? Can it be done with one hand while I'm holding a camera? Ooh. Come on. Come on. It is there. Just trying to pop it up with one hand. Let's see. Luckily, this is not a game on the cube because I would be failing it miserably, but there we go. Opened it up, and as you can see, here is our enormous AMG engine. It is, oh, it's just massive, isn't it? It's like looking over the horizon, and all you can see coming towards you is speed, power, ferocity, and 6.3 litres of raw Sport Plus. Absolutely amazing there. Now, I'm no mechanic, so I can't point at things and say, you know, check out that flange, that is as good as new, because I do not know any of that. What I do know, however, is that if I look on the windscreen, we have a big green emerald tick, which means that this vehicle has again undergone a 128-point check and passed each and every single one of those points of inspection, meaning this engine, along with the rest of the car that we've seen, the rest of the flawless automobile that we have just laid our eyes on, has passed every single point of inspection with flying colours and is A1 mechanically certified. And I think when I'm looking at this much hardware, when I'm looking at this much mechanics, machinery, all that good stuff, knowing that it's A1 mechanically certified, it's just a big, big sigh of relief. And it just means that not only am I getting a car that looks mint on the outside, looks mint on the inside, but also drives mint, because what could be checked has been checked, what could be looked at has been looked at, and each and every point of inspection has been inspected till its very last breath. And this car is proof positive of that. Now, so there we have it. That is our Mercedes C63 in white with the black finishes and 6.3 rampaging ponies under the bonnet. It is a mechanical feat of engineering. It's an incredible machine, top to bottom, and as you can see, it's in phenomenal nick. It has so much more life left to give, and it's certainly got a lot more kick left to have. I mean, we've taken it out for a test drive, and I'm going to be completely honest with you, I am nowhere near man enough to put it in Sport Plus, so I just kept it in comfort, and it was a very, very comfortable drive, I must admit. The seats hardly feel like they've been used. In fact, they feel like they haven't been used at all. They sat as fresh as I've ever sat in a seat. Who can knock the style points when you look at the design of everything on the inside and the outside as well. It's a terrific vehicle. The fact that you're even clicking on this video shows that you've got terrific taste in motor vehicles. This is definitely not an acquired taste, but you definitely have to be the right kind of driver to have a car like this. And I reckon you are, because if you've made it this far in the video, I reckon there's something that I've said, something along the way that has even mildly piqued your interest. And I implore you, hop on that, jump on that, both legs in, have a look, and come on down here and book an appointment and see the car for yourself, because it'll take your breath away. I mean, it made me sort of start crying. I'm not used to seeing this much power in front of me, but here we go. Here it is. It's our Mercedes-Benz C63. Absolutely incredible. It's a piece of emerald stock, so it's not just a regular Mercedes C63. It's a Mercedes C63 that has been inspected, prepped, valeted beyond belief. I can't even explain it on the video, but it smells like lemons in there. It's absolutely incredible. It's been well looked after by its past owners, as you can see by the condition, and it's been well looked after by all of us here at Emerald, because it's the kind of car that just demands your respect. I mean, we're not going to mistreat cars anyway, but this one in particular, we are not going to do anything, because this is the kind of car that could bite you if you looked at it sideways. It's a ferocious machine, and I highly implore you that if there's anything about this video that's mildly piqued your interest, please do give us a call, book an appointment, book a test drive. We'd love for you to see it, because we think you'll fall in love with it just like we have. But if there's anything that I haven't said in this video, maybe I've missed something, maybe there's something you'd like to know more about, well, why not give us a call anyway? We'll happily hand over the information, we'll have the chat, have the crack, we'll get the kettle on, and we'll make some friends along the way. We'll fill you with the information that you need to feel more safe, secure, informed, and empowered when starting your car buying journey here at Emerald House of Cars. We're all about helping people, and in times like this, it's what we should all be doing together, helping people find the right car that suits them. This is a very suitable car. It's an incredible car, and I really hope that it goes home with you, because you're getting yourself an absolute blinder of a motor vehicle. Thank you so much, and stay safe.